Hello there. Welcome back, ladies and germs. It's been it's been so long and I had this insane idea which I had to work on in the midst of exam season because if I hadn't done it, I would probably have nightmares. But of course, I'm gonna post this after I'm done with those exams because otherwise I'm gonna malfunction with all the juggling. And we don't want that. I don't want to malfunction, you know. So, getting into business, before making any artwork and concept art, basically, I like making low effort, rough sketches, like the rough version. Oh my god, I fucking hate. Sorry, I lost my shit there. So, basically, I like making rough sketches of whatever I'm making so that I can clock the image of what I have to draw. And those random colors are my color palette for this artwork, and it helps me draw better. I think that's obvious, but let me just mention it first. Alright, so what am I drawing? So, explaining in a poor language, a woman in this lovely room just, admiring herself in the mirror and maybe like before going to bed, and she doesn't care about what's happening around her, and that's the basic idea of what I'm doing. I have to find better way to frame my ideas, but that's the best way I can describe it for now. And in this artwork, I'll try my best not to keep it plain. While making these types of artworks, you gotta make a lot of assumptions about the environment you're placing your subject in. Like in this, I'm assuming that she, like my subject, is some kind of royalty who's doing some, I don't know, night care routine or something. And to create the right environment, you gotta get the right references. Like, for example, this mirror which I'm drawing, it's perfect, because it's not very difficult, and the references either make or break your artwork. I don't know how, but they just do. And for this artwork, I'm gonna try to keep it cozy with these yellow lights, and I already hate those big white hospital lights. So I want the vibe to be, I don't know, cozy and feel like I don't want to run away from this place. I feel like environment and backgrounds are a big part of whatever I'm making, so I make sure to add extra details. Like, I just realized maybe I don't need that damn candle stand, but there are already two more lights in this room. But sure, for aesthetic purposes, I guess people do that. I don't really have a candle stand, but who's stopping me from drawing one in my artwork? Two reasons for this. One, aesthetic purposes, because I don't know, I think candle stand would look good. I don't know if you call it a candle stand, if there's a word for it, but meh, whatever. So like, yeah, candle stand looks good. And then second of all, what was I saying? Yeah, there should be no empty space left, because otherwise it's just gonna look a bit lame. This like painting was supposed to be like a reference for the photo frame, but I ended up copying the entire painting, and I have no clue who painted this, or if it's even a real painting, or if it's I don't know, but I just blatantly copied it, and please, I'm sorry for that, I guess. But yeah, I'm tired, please. Okay, an impulsive idea. I'm gonna add this cigarette holder which I saw somewhere, and I think it's gonna look really cool. Like, just half smoked sitting on the dressing table. So, yeah. And no, this is not an encouragement to smoke. Please don't smoke, it will like rot your lungs. Okay, it's not that dramatic, but yeah, cigarettes look really cool in artworks, is something I believe. And maybe I should have drawn her holding the cigarette and looking in the mirror, but no, that's for some other time. At this point, I'm just adding a bunch of random things to fill up space, but hey, that's the fun part, of making art, that you can draw anything and like create any environment. So alright, the final result. This took me 8 hours, and actually, I'm really proud of the cigarette part. And yeah, I'm really happy with the atmosphere I created. And of course, the hand. We're gonna ignore that because since we cannot see the hand in the mirror's reflection, I'm not really obligated to draw that. A very sincere artist here. Anyways, thank you for rolling with me till the end. I hope you liked my artwork and my little rambling. So, I'll see you in the next one.